Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. This is going to be a general collective energy reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Right off the bat, I was inspired to do this reading because, I feel like there's some lovers that are kind of past lovers that want back in. Maybe they didn't think you could do better. First card that flipped over. A breakthrough, new goals, new direction, moving forward, taking action. It's like somebody else was more willing to take action towards you. Like some of you guys could have had lovers that tried to lowball you. Maybe, I don't know, they didn't come at you in the right way. Like they asked you to hang out rather than to go out on a date. And some of you guys wanted to go out on dates. Some of these people didn't want to answer text messages from you or give you time, but then they see other people liking you. Now they want to say hi. They want access to you. They want to be in your energy field. They want to be cool with you so that it benefits them socially. Like, they want to, hi, how you doing? Like, but then still don't want to text you back, don't want to give you the time you need, but want some sort of clout off of knowing you. My ear is ringing when it comes down to it. And some of them are just Hmm. Resisting change, stagnation, fear of new beginnings, repeating negative patterns. It's a warning here not to go back to someone. If you go back to this person, it's going to be the same old, same old. They haven't changed much just because they come around. Hey, they're sorry. Hmm because they want access to you. When it comes down to it, but I don't think they even understand or care or plan to give you what you want. Like some of these people, oh my goodness. There is a sort of sweeter energy here that, I don't know. At least they have sweet thoughts about you, and them. I don't know. They want to support you emotionally. With deep within them, but at the same time, maybe this person felt like I don't know, like you were getting free attention for them. Some of these people are mad because you wouldn't sleep with them. I could feel that energy here. Yeah, slow pace, postpone them, losing momentum, hastiness, pessimism. Yeah, some of these people wanted to be able to get into bed with you, and they were playing a game of trying to get into bed with you by doing the least. Like, it would have felt they were trying to stroke their ego by, like, maybe a phone call, maybe a couple text messages, maybe act like even just giving you kind words. They were trying to see what they could do to get you in the bedroom, but the whole time you lost interest. Like the more they played games, you just kind of lost interest, because I'm saying, if not, Hmm. Soon after this, somebody asked you out on a date, or somebody will be asking you out on a date and putting more of a effort towards you. You know, I could see also some of you guys are dealing with somebody who is just too insincere. Maybe they tried flattery to compliment you, like, like they started love bombing you right off the back, and maybe you took that as a red flag and you moved on. Spirit is saying good that you moved on for this person. This person, you could have just met them and they were talking to you like they love you and know, you're so beautiful, you're this, and then it's nothing wrong with telling somebody they're beautiful, but then those people who really laid on, no, I'm telling you, you're like God's gift to the world, you're beautiful, you take my breath away every time I look. And this is from somebody you're just meeting. It's like, okay, enough about my physical appearance. I'm hearing some of you guys say that. Some of these people also want to act more emotionally attached to you. They got frustrated because maybe you're a bit stoic, like you didn't really show them anything. My throat's a little dry. And yeah, for some of you guys, this is a platonic energy. There could be a couple of people who want, I don't know, they just crave having access to you. And they don't have no right to have access to you. Some people are trying to figure out their way in. You could expect to be getting some, hey, what's up DMs? Like, hi, how you doing? You know, some people want to know more about your life than is any of their business when it comes down to it. Yeah, competition, conflict, arguments, dispute, lack of cooperation, diversity, tension, rivals, opposition. Hmm. Someone could have been competitive with you too, and they want back in here when it comes down to it. You know, oh, this is some negative energy. You may not have even seen how negative this person was until you pulled your energy back from them when it comes down to it. I'm saying also this person might be giving up. You know, they just, it's like they have fantasies of coming back, but some of you guys aren't going to even entertain them, not one little bit when it comes down to it. Competition. Spirit, give me more. Who's in my collective's energy reading? Energy. Bless me. Stuck in the past, lacking playfulness, independence, boredom, maturity, self sufficient here. I'm saying here you also could have had, one of your options was, huh, not really, they're not really as playful, as upbeat as you are. Like, I don't know, you know, God bless people who are suffering from depression and whatnot, but I'm seeing here that you really couldn't connect with this person when it comes down to it. Like, I don't know, this person might have a lot of scars, you know, when it comes to showing that playful side of them. They want to be taken seriously. They felt like, you know, they've had people disrespect them too much when they've laughed and they smiled. But you're a more cheery person when it comes down to it. Maybe they just don't match your energy. I think that person might be coming to a realization, or that could be you. You could be very serious, and this person is too playful and it irritates you. Financial dependency, lack of stability, security, reckless spending. Somebody's mad that you don't depend on them financially. Like, this could be a person of your past that wanted you to depend on them financially. Like the fact that a lot of you guys are financially independent, or if you are dependent upon this person financially or whatnot, they could have tried to take advantage of that when it comes down to it. They maybe wanted to control you, and they're mad that you escaped their control when it came down to it. That, or somebody thought they had more effect over you than they really did when it comes down to it. Balance, patience, moderation, calm, self control, cooperation with others, finding solutions, balance. You're a calm person. Somebody could have took your calmness and your genuinity as flirting with them. And, you know, somebody is trying to explain you to someone else. That being said, I'm also feeling energy of someone thinks you're going to regret it if they get into a relationship, and if they like dangle this relationship in your face, that you're going to regret accepting nothing from them. You know, this is the type of person that doesn't want a relationship with you, but thinks that you would regret hooking up with them once they're in a relationship. You know, once they gave somebody else seriousness, you're going to regret not doing what they wanted, you know? I'm seeing some of you guys are really sad when it comes to the games that's been played. Spirit is telling you that you will heal, you will move on. maybe spirit wants you to focus on other things right now. See, coming out abuse of generosity, debt, power dynamics. Somebody could have, someone could have tried to, I don't know, they wanted to hold some sort of power over you when it comes down to it. Like they gave to you thinking that, I don't know, it would be able to control you, even down to, some of you guys, this could be someone at work trying to quid quo pro you, God forbid, but walk that fine line. Some of these people that, or they're not even a supervisor or boss or anything, but they still felt like they had some sort of control over your career when it comes down to it. This might also be a warning on the person who came in trying to love bomb you. I love seeing somebody like, I don't know, there are people who are going to offer you out on real dates, but then there's somebody who might offer you a date to get your attention. They might try to put the date really far out, and then they'll ask in between time, like if you guys can hang out or chill instead, like yeah. So this person might be the type of person to try to play that game, like they come in, they ask you out on a date like maybe a week ahead of time, 2 weeks ahead of time, and then they'll hit you up until the date and ask you, "Oh, I know we're supposed to go out, but I'd really like to see you tonight." And you're like, "What? I thought we had a date planned." And then this person might try to, like, I don't know, swindle you into hooking up with them without a date. Like, this person is trying to see what they could get out of you. Spirit is warning you to cut that energy off, like, and nip it in the bud. That, or just express yourself calmly. Like I would rather get to know you in public, and if they don't understand that or deal with that, then move on. Don't accept anything less than what you deserve, unless you want to. If you want to hook up with this person, there's nothing wrong with it. But Spirit is telling me if you did, then the person's going to cancel the date. They're going to disappear. It's going to be no point of them. They already got what they wanted. So, why would they give you what you want type of energy? That, or you could have had somebody try to do this to you and they're now coming to emotional awakening. I'm seeing somebody is actually crying over the way that they hurt you. I'm hearing that LL Cool J song, that I need love. And in the back of my mind, I heard my something something and my heart burned. And I said to myself, look what you've done to her. And he was talking about all the games he played with women, and when it came down to it, just being emotionally cold, and how that kind of came back to them. There could be somebody who wants redemption because they played those types of games with you, and it hurts their heart. I'm seeing a couple of people, like as you release this and you gain forgiveness towards the people who tried to play you, playing your energy field. Some of you guys went through some really dark things in your dating life and whatnot. And as you release that, it's going back to the people who caused that pain. And there's quite a few people who are crying about the way they treated you, like when it came down to it, like, they, like just they were straight up bullies. Like there's no other way to say that. Like, and that's how they feel about themselves. Some of these people feel like straight up bullies for trying different things to emotionally manipulate you. And the fact that you were trusting, or just like, I don't know, trying to play with your head. At some point some of these people convince themselves like, oh, they don't love uh that gender doesn't matter. They tried to convince themselves that they were players, that they were like, no empathy. Having no empathy to some of them at some point was like, cool, I don't really care, I don't really care, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Especially when they had a different types of group of people to uphold what they did. Some people here, huh, Like if you had somebody playing your energy field recently, there could be someone behind your back that does have compassion for you with the Ace of Cups here. And and they're emotionally aware and they're telling that person, the collective already been through so much. Like, they just want to enjoy their life for what it is. And then you kind of coming in and trying to mess that up. That doesn't really make you like big dog. Like, they had to have a talk with this person, and this other person instilled a bit of empathy for you. Like why? Like they're being told to just leave you alone when it comes down to it. And the fact that other people still like you, they still view you highly when it comes down to it. Nobody wants to see you be bullied and tormented for no reason. It's just some corny people who don't know how else to get attention outside of talking down about other people and what they did and didn't do and could and couldn't get. Yeah, because I'm seeing broken promises, disrespectful and temper, bad temper. It could have been somebody who was disrespectful towards you, like bad temper when it came at it. And then they had that corrected, or they need to correct their temper when it comes down. Yeah, and then you're so nurturing, you're healing to other people. Some of you guys I see nurturing homemaker, homebody, working parent. Oh, that's interesting. Financial provider, organized, social consciousness. That's the Queen of Pentacles, and that's this definition here. So that's coming out. Social consciousness. A lot of people see you as healing, inspiring, and whatnot. So this nobody is getting any clout for trying to play you out when it comes down to it. Like nobody's laughing at this. Like even when they first did it. Like some of these people could have tried to dirty your name just to make it seem like it was okay to try to play you. I'm saying even that didn't work. They're like, I don't believe the collective did this. Like, so now this person is left. They're left with their own emotions on this situation, but I'm just feeling like a strong sense of guilt here, like an embarrassment. Like somebody feels embarrassed for trying to play you out. If some of you guys like had more extreme things done to you, that person who did anything too extreme to you, they do have depression. Like some of these people, they oh, when they think about it, they want to throw up when it comes down to it. Because I'm saying, like, you're so compassionate, like, you're so nurturing. Like, some people, I don't know how they could act and so callous and cold towards you for no reason. Happy employment, mastery, talent, skills, accomplishments. Some of you guys are making accomplishments when it comes to your employment. You could be getting some sort of raise, some sort of promotion, something coming down to it where your skills might be recognized. I'm saying you're working hard and your hard work is paying off. Like whatever you're doing now, you're building a solid foundation for yourself. You might really like what you're doing. That or you're soon gonna find happy employment if you're looking for employment right now. I'm saying when it comes down to it, as long as you don't accept anything less, you'll keep getting more. Like, you probably noticed that already. As soon as you knocked away the person who just wanted to ask you to chill, somebody who wanted to ask you on a date came along. If that person played game, knock them to the side, then that's when somebody who takes you on a date comes along. If that person takes you on a date and they act weird, knock them to the side. Somebody who takes you on a date and gives you flowers comes along, and then so on and so forth. Like, don't get too locked in on any specific option here. That's another thing that cups in reverse. What is it? I think I had the, yeah, no, that's something different. Don't get too locked in on one option. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Yeah, imagination, inspiration, exploration, extrovert, fresh ideas, eye opening. cheerful, energetic. You're still coming off as cheerful and energetic too and happy. You have that same energy that some of these people wanted to subconsciously squish, and that, whew, it bothers them, to see you in that same energy. They thought your energy would be long gone by now. I think I'm gonna pull a couple more and then do some angel numbers, then close the reading out. Yeah, a lot of these people who thought that you would be dependent are now overly dependent on other people themselves. They can feel a bit embarrassed. Some of these people don't have much going for themselves here. So even trying to talk about you doesn't really look good. Some of these people are lying about what they do and don't have just to seem like, I don't know, they got something in life. Let me pull my angel numbers. Outside of the angel numbers I pulled, angel numbers you could have been seeing this week might include like 444 and 234 a lot. You could be even seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 a lot, and that's letting you know you're moving up in your career. Changes is to come. You got 2, 3, 3. I was about to say if it's 2, 3, 4, and then I'm like, that's crazy because I was just saying that some of you guys have been seeing 2, 3, 4 a lot. I wanted to see how far away a 4 was. I got 996, and 999 is another angel number you could have been seeing, but we got 2, 3, 3, close to 2, 3, 4. That's funny because I was just talking about it, but we'll see what 2, 3, 3 means. 2, 3, 3, angel number. Representative of expansion and inner wisdom. Angel number 233 may be a reminder from your angels to meditate, pray, or connect with the universe in a way that you haven't before. On a personal level, the angel number 233 invites you to embark on a journey of self discovery and personal growth. A message and reminder that a twin flame reunion is a powerful opportunity for co creation, manifestation together, and harnessing the power of your soul level, if you believe in twin flames and whatnot. As I believe there's a lot of people who have certain soul contracts with you, but then they might break that contract out of just human emotions. They don't want to be a part of it. Some people, you might have had that recently, a soulmate break like a contract with you. Maybe they were with somebody else in this lifetime, so they didn't want that soul level completion with you. That's all right. I believe spirit might just send in somebody else who does want it. That's it though for this reading. Like, comment, subscribe if any of this registered, resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching. I love you very much.